There's YouTube. Hello, Rand. Hello, hello, Anissa. I need to put a proper shirt on again. I'm glad these menus can be worked with the D-pad. These sticks are gonna annoy me. I mean, I almost slept through the stream, so that should tell you how it's going, Rand. I do like how they actually gave out a Splatfest T replica this time. Like, that's just nice. Can only imagine how potentially broken it is. But, you know. Let's put my old regular set on. If we get some more people, definitely private battle. I mean, right now it would probably just be a, 3-person group. Hello, Red. Yeah, right, friend requests. I also had 5 when I turned this on, so I got a random one. Yeah, I'm being back good here kind of shows. Like, right there I was just holding fully up from the moment she started turning. That's how my Joy-Cons are. Like, holding down, holding up. Holding down, holding up. And down, and then up. Down and up. That's why I can't like play Smash. The up direction is just a little too important for Smash. It's really important here too, but it's definitely more important in Smash. I'm hoping that if I spread out my playing of things like Splatoon, that, the Joy-Cons won't die before I can afford a Pro Controller. I'm at $30 right now. I'm assuming you mean the new character in Smash Red? Because if you mean that, I don't even own it. So I go out of my way to not purchase DLC for the most part. Unless it's kind of substantial. And in my opinion, a single character for a game is not substantial DLC. I feel rusty. Medic achievements? I think it comes from medic achievement to, like, the big milestone achievement. Well, one of the big milestone achievements. I should have worked the right stick, too. Oh, no. I mean, Splatoon will, you know, it's undoubtedly going to get a third game eventually. And my guess is that said third game is going to have a very chaos-themed single player. Which is presumably going to just be Off the Hook breaks up at some point. Pearl becomes octoified by Octavio. Marina helps find her, save her. You know, Splatoon 2's story all over again. Either that or it'll be Marina going back to the, you know, the Octarians and Pearl trying to save her. Either way, it's gonna be boring. Sniper, you had a nice shot at him, and you screwed it up. Ow. Yeah, it doesn't have to be based on the final Splatfest, but you know it's going to be. One can hope for a good story, but it might just be me. But the idea of, like, a chaos-based story for Splatoon is kind of what they've already done twice. Also, Red, my best tip with sniping in anything other than Splatoon is go on a point-and-click adventure. You just need to get good at point-and-click. Because that's all you do. Even, like, Spy with the Ambassador, all you have to do is click the head. Your shot will fly perfectly straight. All you need to do is click the head. With TF2, it's actually kind of easier because the head hitboxes are slightly bigger than the heads themselves. I don't have color lock on, don't I? Oh, jeez. I was just holding up there, and it's not moving me at all. It's a good thing I barely ever let go of up. I mean, I just did there, but... Ow. I am sucking in general right now. The Spy's revolver is only inaccurate if you fire it faster than one round every, I think it's 3-4 seconds. You have to take a break between shots, but it is perfectly accurate. Basically, wait until the crosshair has closed back in on itself. Yeah, when it fires, it widens out. Just wait for it to come back in. That's one of the taunts, right? Then I don't have it. Need to remind you of what I just said about DLC. It's not substantial in the slightest, so I'm not buying it. Same as why I don't have many, like, cosmetics, is most of them I got for free. Some of them I got for free, and I don't even know why or how. Like, a few of, the genuines I have, I just got them. I don't know why. I think the only genuine I've actually gone out of my way to buy was the Pip-Boy, and that was only to annoy one of my friends, so... And it was cheaper to buy that than to buy the, you know, to have bought the Fallout game that goes with it. I even forget which Fallout game it was. I think it would have been 3. Especially just based off the design of the thing. Yeah, unless you want to get a Strange of something, things are really cheap. The Stranges can be decently expensive. I know I bought all of my Stranges off the market. The only one I really cared about getting was the Strange Medigun, because I'm a medic main. Alright, Rand. Have a good night. Let's see if I can not suck. Oh, jeez. I don't want none of this. I splash down when scared. Oh, jeez. And I would say with the cosmetics, it all depends on how popular that cosmetic is. Oh, we have a disconnect. Oh, great. Ow. Also, while I'm thinking of it, because I got reminded because of the disconnect, do you all want to hear the brilliant reason why Electronic Arts has not ported many of their games to the Switch? The entire reason being, basically, that... Oh, they have 2 reasons that go together. 1, Switch users would not appreciate their games to be on the Switch. And no, a lot of Switch users wouldn't, because a lot of Switch users came to the Switch to get away from companies like EA. And second, the Switch does not have sufficient online capabilities to handle EA's products. In other words, the Switch isn't good for live services, so we don't want to put our game there because we can't have it be a live service to bleed money out of people. I remember a day when EA was good. I also remember a day when I could aim. Yeah, currently the only games on the Switch are 2 FIFA games. I'm dead. I don't know. Well, now I'm dead. And 2 other games that I can't remember the names of, but the only sports games are 2 FIFA games. Moonbase. Hopefully my sticks will be a little more friendly to me this time. I should also really turn color lock back on at some point before I encounter a color scheme I can't see. Ow. Yeah, there almost wasn't a stream tonight. And there probably wouldn't have been had my mother not still been awake and moving around. Because I had taken a nap, and then I woke up, and my brain, for whatever reason, said it's like 3 in the morning. But no, it was just before midnight that I woke up. So then I had, you know, a tiny bit of time to get ready and wake up. Ow. Heavy no need update. Heavy already has sandwich. If you think about it, the sandwich update was kind of a heavy update. So, yeah. Sandwich is all heavy needs. Hello, AI. None is better than sandwich. My Russian accent is probably terrible. I apologize to any Russian viewers. I know I have a couple. I'm kind of good. I'm waking up. I'm gonna go back to this. I'll go back to stealing Nuke's main. How are all you guys doing? I've thought of it, but I'd want to have it be, like, set up before the stream. Because, as I mentioned, like, not everyone would know the, you know, general rules. So, or how it even exactly works. So it'd be better to just, you know, basically have just a day set up for minigames with somewhere to easily just link for rules. And then hope that everyone would want to play. Oh, jeez. Ow. Oh, once upon a day the Tomislav was downright overpowered. Today, it's probably closer to being balanced. I myself still, even back then, still preferred the default minigun. I sadly do not have a P.O. box, so... And I'm not exactly comfortable giving my exact address out. That would be literally doxing myself. Okay, how did he get over there? One of these days, I want to get a P.O. box set up. I don't have the reliable income to justify it because P.O. boxes cost money every month. Ow. Yep, GG's. I am highly considering just seeing about getting a Pro Controller off of eBay. Because even if it's kinda janky, it'll probably still work better than these Joy-Cons do. I mean, as long as I go for a posting that has, you know, a money-back guarantee from eBay, then, you know, if it comes broken and says it works, then I get my money back. Schellendorf. Eh. Schellendorf it is, I guess. Because if I were to get like a Pro Controller off of eBay, I could potentially have one ordered anyway as soon as next Wednesday. Well, next Thursday. So, or I could keep saving for nearly another month and get a brand new. Ow. I hate movies. Ow. Yeah, I figured that's how that was gonna end. But I had to just go for it. Man, I still wish dualies couldn't dodge roll through enemy ink. It just breaks a fundamental rule of Splatoon. Revenge! Ow. Oh, dualies killed me. That arrow spray on your team there, Nisa, seems to be having issues. Like... Okay, You say that, but she just murdered me. In cold blood. I was just staring, and she was just like, no, I'm gonna murder you. So... I think possibly there's connection issues going on. I mean, based on the name, she's Japanese, so... And yeah, even seeing the score, I had to look at the YouTube playback. But looking at her score, she She was definitely trying to turf. Just wasn't managing it very well. Yeah, this will probably end up being a shorter stream. It'll probably only go for about another hour. It would have been a 2-hour stream, but I woke up late and get the stream started late. I just don't want to tax these things too much. Because I still really enjoy Splatoon. I'd like to be able to, you know, stream it still. Legit, if I had Nintendo's anti-tamper screwdrivers, I would just take the Joy-Cons apart and clean them out, because I'm willing to bet that's all they need is cleaned out, and they'd work fine. But there's no way to clean them out, because thanks, Nintendo. Oh no, this is the bad colors. Oh no, I should have turned color lock on. This feels wider. Did they change Schellendorf? Or am I just not remembering it right? You're a target. I can't tell what's going on, but I'm assuming... yeah, those aren't friendly. Oh, jeez. No one saw that. I feel like I have to play like such a nublet, because, okay, that's enemy ink. The texture changes, brain. Knife the texture. Hey, I got killed! It's not fair picking on the colorblind. Oh, that's enemy ink. Okay. I could tell you are shooting at me. You can die. Okay, out of ink. There's textured there. There's nothing here, I can tell that's points. Ooh, I got all of them! Yay! Ow! He was killed by a dodo. I mean, to be fair, as long as the missiles hit the ground, they didn't miss. Because if they hit the ground, they turf things. And turfing's good. Turfing is like my bread and butter. Like, I can't tell what's going on, but I've got nearly 900 points. I could tell what was going on with him because he was shooting at me. There's someone else shooting. Ow. I'm sure a few of them hit the ground. I wasn't paying that much attention. Hitting enemy. I should really turn color lock on. But it's less visually appealing. I could always just adjust the colors on my TV until those two colors look different. Because I can do that. This is my personal TV. I don't have to care if the colors don't make sense to everyone else. Could just turn it completely black and white. That would probably help. I was gonna try adjusting the colors on the fly, but it's not the easiest to do. I wish you could turn color lock on without backing out of the lobby, because I really don't wanna... have to back out. But I think I will after this one to turn color lock on. Even though it's the color lock colors right now. So, I mean, there's that. Ow. I got gowled by a gal. It makes sense. Well, I mean, Anissa said they changed it, so I'm inclined to believe her. Why do you not trust Anissa, Red? It's very mean to not trust a girl. Ow. I mean, I trust you. So, you know. I trust you, for I have not been given a reason to not trust you. This is awkward. Okay. I had my hands completely upside down. This is just more reliable than the stick. And the Switch's internet is kind of terrible. It's because you're locked into wireless, and wireless internet's terrible. Yeah, I'm gonna back out and turn on color lock. I pushed the wrong button. Well, I think in here it still works. No, it doesn't. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, I pushed the wrong button. It's this that has color lock. I think I might just switch weapons. I don't remember when my Switch Online ends. I'm gonna need to dig through my email and find it at some point. I know it's not long after the internet became a thing that mine ends. Like whatever day that would be. Yeah, I may as well try splatling it up. That's a lot of chargers. Ow. Oh, you're gonna clean some people's clocks then. Bad joke is bad. Bad joke is always bad. Yeah, there's a sponge there now. They took away the ink rail. But why? Why take away the ink rail? Yeah, I kinda do too, realizing they're not there. It was always nice to be able to steal the opponent's ink rail and just jump up to over there without having to go all the way over the glass. Ow. Okay, that's the scope. Those even serve? Like, they don't seem like they get big enough to actually jump up to the glass. If they did, that'd just be silly. Yeah, they exist purely to jump over here. Okay. Ow. Hey, nuke. I don't think I like this Schellendorf anywhere near as much as I didn't like the... I like this Schellendorf less than I liked the last Schellendorf. The old Schellendorf. They took him away. They took away the ink rails, Nuke. Nintendo are being bullies. I don't think I'm gonna do all that well with the heavy. I'm gonna grab a mini. Gonna be a mini. I mean, I wasn't the biggest fan of Schellendorf to start with, but I liked it more before. It was definitely better before they decided to just change it. Ow. For Splatoon 3, I don't overly know. Now, removal of dualies, or at least a nerfing of them, would be great. Like, I still get that dualies aren't the most meta weapon, but that's only because other weapons are more broken than them. It's not because they're bad, it's just because other weapons are just better. A complete removal of damage up. We don't need no more of that. We had a full game of just damage up. We don't need more damage up. Yeah, removal of the Clash Blaster would be nice. It's another one of those weapons that, like, it's not broken in the meta, but only because there are better weapons. Well, more or less weapons that are just more broken. A good story would also be nice. But given Chaos one, I don't think that's gonna happen. The most mechanically broken is dualies. Mostly because dualies ignore a fundamental rule of Splatoon, of that enemy ink is to disrupt your movement, and dualies don't care. As long as they have ink, they can just dodge roll through your ink for, you know, all day. And what's best, last I checked, it was the Splattershot Pro. The Kensa Splattershot Pro, to be specific. Wasn't your main just the Kensa Splattershot, though? Not the Pro? The Pro's the one that's, kinda broken. Given it can get virtually 3-shot kills. Well, jeez, the Splat Pro can theoretically get 2-hit kills. As long as the opponent has stubbed their toe at some point. All because of damage up. Ow. Could not see that. One thing that would also be nice is the inclusion of a weapon with beacons that at least has good range, that's not like, you know, the ballpoint or the Tenta. Like, give us back the dual squelcher and give it its beacon kit, and I'd be happy. No, they just gave the E-Leader even more range, for whatever reason. I know a few people that are still, like, sad that the E-Leader didn't get damage up. To which my general response to them is usually just... go play the first game if you want that again. Thing is, snipers with beacons, like, say, the E-Leader. The E-Leader uses, I think it's close to a fourth of its ink tank for a fully charged shot, which it needs to kill somebody. A beacon is using about 3/4 of their ink tank to place down. They don't have the ink to use beacons. They just don't. And yeah, no one ever uses beacons, so... Like, what I mean is, like, your team will very rarely ever actually jump to your beacons. Even if your beacons are, you know, god tier amazing, they still won't use them. I know from experience. Hey, you're getting quite a few splats, Anissa. You are doing really well. Well, you're definitely getting there, so... You're already better than most Squiffers, so... I didn't even realize it was Friday. Until people were saying. Darn it. I don't think that's possible anymore. Ow. Oh, jeez. That turning was not voluntary. Once again, these are reasons why I don't play things like Smash or Splatoon very often. Ow. Everyone calls it drift. I call it my right Joy-Con just disconnected mid-motion turn, so the game thought I was still in motion. It's not exactly drift. More just my sticks are unresponsive, and occasionally the right Joy-Con just disconnects. Don't know why, it just does. Ow. She's got the point sensor kit. I know, because I've been whacked in the face with the point sensor a few times. Sub power-up makes point sensors fly further, and I think last longer. You know what? It's laundry time. Might also make their radius a little bigger. I don't know. Oh, excuse me. I am getting really hungry. Jeez. This is probably because I haven't really ate today. Like, I woke up around, like, 6 a.m. yesterday. Ate a couple hamburgers. And that's all I've ate for the past, like, 20-ish hours. So I think I'll make some food after this. I don't know what I'll make. I think we have hot dogs. I'll make hot dogs. For a second my brain was like, I need to charge. No, this is a washing machine brain. No charging that needs to be done. So I also just remembered I need to take my clothes out of the dryer. So this is the advantage of using the washing machine, is that you remember the laundry that you started and never finished. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Or not. I'm not dead. Now I'm dead. I got nicked by a bubble. Well, that was the worst throw ever. Oh, jeez. Ow. Bombs. It's probably because you're used to the Squiffer, and the Squiffer just charges. I'm gonna grab my Squiffer. Let's see if I can still squiff. It has been a very long time since I even tried the squiff. Here's my squiff. My squiffy boy. Yeah, run speed will work. I already made the bad joke, so I don't need to make it now. It's a wondrous day. Oh, jeez. Freaking brushes! Team, why were you not dealing with that? Alright, Red. I'm coming for you! I don't know which way you went. Ow. I mean, I could use Splat Dualies. I'm gonna feel mean, but I can use them. Ow. Yeah, have a good night, Red. Okay. Where did my baller go? Jeez. I call bull on my baller dying there. It's official, I can't still squiff. I have lost the ability to squiff. Now, let's see. Here they are. Yeah, I mean, this is probably the best kit I could go with. PSI Waddle! Is it just a PSI skill that just summons waddles from Gravity Falls? I'd be okay with that. Waddles just shows up, does waddlesy things. I am not used to the range on these. I seem to remember that it's basically Splattershot range. Ow. I suppose I'm really the only one on the team overly set up for fighting brushes. Still, eh. Dying to a brush. Bring shame to this dojo. I'm actually not doing really well at all. I was kind of okay with Splat Dualies before I took a break. It's probably because I took a break. I mean, there is kind of a reason I called this stream Rust Central. So, you know. Ow. Definitely does not help matters that I can't aim. I still feel a bit mean though. I mean, what I just did is very mean. Didn't win the match because I couldn't manage it till the very end, but you know. Alright, nuke. I'm gonna grab... Where are they? These. I'm gonna dually squelch. That is certainly a name on that level 84. I think I might actually end the stream after this because I'm getting very hungry. Oh great, it's Schellendorf to end it. I know this hasn't really been the longest stream, but like I am really hungry. It would have been longer had I, you know, not slept for so long. I had an alarm set at 10, and I just didn't get up with it. I figured it might have been long enough since I had alarms set that I'd actually wake up with my alarm. But no. And if we had enough people for a private battle, I would just set up the private battle and go get food. But we don't exactly have enough people, so. I will do my absolute best to have 2 streams tomorrow. I know I've said that before and it's not actually happened, but it's because my sleep schedule is just a mess. I blame the heat. The heat is making me tired. Ow. And still, I'd rather do, like, a dedicated minigame stream over just randomly doing some minigames. Nice to see I can still use the dual squelchers, though. I accidentally moved. Ow. And I will say, if you guys want to do, like, you know, minigame modes, just, the Discord is there, it has chat channels to use and everything. Just feel free to organize that stuff yourselves. Yeah, as mentioned, that's gonna be the final match for tonight. 8 kills, jeez. For those who are here who are not on it, there is a Discord that you can join, linked in the description of YouTube and the info on Twitch. I will hopefully be back streaming tomorrow. The schedule is actually updated now. So you can look in the description or on the info on Twitch to see when I should be live. All times are approximate because my sleep schedule is a mess. With all that said, thanks everyone for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back here tomorrow for more streaming. I don't know what yet. I'll decide tomorrow. See you then!